What's happening, people? Dan, Damo, and Jase here, back with another edition of the After Hours podcast on Dan, Damo, and Jase. Thank you to everyone who listened and tuned in last time, whether it was on Podbean, iTunes, Spotify, but Mixcloud. Look, we're out of the studio now. We're beautiful Cyprus recording this.
Beautiful. Our second studio.
Yes,
I wish.
Our second.
our
second studio.
But like,
I'll be going to the studio just because I want to.
Like the podcast is actually going to be up on YouTube a bit later, the video of it. So if you can't see, like, it's lovely out there. But yeah, lads, we're enjoying our holidays, aren't we?
Having fun. We're having a lot of fun. It's day 4.
There you go. Yeah, something.
We're kind of losing track of the days.
Yeah.
That tells you how much we've been enjoying ourselves.
Days will just blur at one until at the end you go, oh god, I've got to go on.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
But yeah, so I mean, listen, we've got some stories on the go.
We've had some fun.
We've had
These
some
past
fun.
4 days, haven't we?
We certainly have.
We've had a lot of fun.
I mean, a lot of drinking.
Oh,
A lot of
I mean, listen,
too much drinking.
you know, all you all know that I'm teetotal, so I don't do that type of thing.
Yeah. He has
Me
been.
too.
He has been the past couple of days, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Teetotal.
teetotal.
So, I mean, we've had some good nights. The first night, let's get to the first night. Jason's just complete fiasco.
Oh, that was just something else, wasn't it?
He got so drunk.
I got slaughtered.
Right, well, you tell the story.
So we went to our local gaff, Cleo's, Paphos, Coral Bay, Cyprus. Lovely place if you actually in Cyprus, pay them a visit. Don't do nasty bitches.
That
So it was our first night, introduction, Jase to why are you wearing sunglasses?
The sun was
Oh, it's not anymore. We want to see your eyes.
Thank you, bit of rest. Right, so introducing Jase to Cyprus, to Cleo's, to Coral Bay, and you know, at home we tried to replicate. You know, we often done it in the Roundhouse, Dagenham.
Yeah.
Tried to make, you know, nasty bitches, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we'd say to the bar staff, "Can we have a shot of tequila, silver, and a shot of Cointreau?" We mixed them, you know, put them in a glass, and whenever you done it, they just didn't taste quite right.
No.
Yeah. Brought Jase here, and even Jase was going, "They're sliding down smoothly. What have you guys been giving me?
It's
These
true.
are nice.
It's
These are
like-
nice."
They're really nice. They were really,
They've
really
actually,
nice.
We're going down
no, they do.
They were nicer than the ones they gave us last night.
Yeah, no, last time we was shuddering, but I don't know. It might have,
We're getting too used to
yeah, it might have a different brand of tequila or something. But yeah, so got absolutely wrecked. Yeah, absolutely wrecked.
Wrecked, yeah, super wrecked. I had like 5 in one run. I did.
Yeah.
Jase was moving around the place. He smashed the glass. He smashed the bottle.
Glass,
Yeah.
bottle.
Smash,
Yeah.
bowl, glass, everything.
Yeah.
And
Just all wrecked.
bar staff coming up to us, you know, like, because Dan and Jase were over there, you know, the bar staff come up to me, he goes, "Listen, your mate's too wrecked, take him, you know, come back tomorrow, blah blah blah, the whole spiel."
Didn't happen.
No, it does happen, it did happen.
It did happen. They didn't say anything to me.
The next day,
Next day they said, "Oh, you kept coming back in and that." And they was like, then they were still serving me drinks.
listen,
like
they're not
said.
gonna, listen,
These
drunk
niggas
people
But
are their best
he
customers.
Smoothed it over. Yeah, but if I'm if you're just saying that I've got to leave, but then I came back and they were still trying to offer me a drink and that. So what's that? Does that class as being getting kicked out?
Yeah. What's the crack here, Dan?
Well, you know,
Exactly.
And,
That's what we need to arrange. But anyway, cut a
Yeah,
long story
so go on.
short.
so now your version of events.
So my version is I don't remember any of it.
Oh, how can you argue with him?
You can't argue if you don't remember.
I don't remember. It was pitch black.
But I mean, it was
Oh.
absolutely.
It was bad. It was bad. It was. So then the door cut. Apparently, the door I get in.
Oh yeah, because no, basically we
Right. So
we
you
all left.
continue. You
Yeah,
continue
so
the story for a second.
your side now.
So I mean, I don't remember them saying about kicking you out or whatever. You know, I don't. I was like I said. Dan said I was on the other side.
You guys were on.
But anyway, it got to the point. I mean, I don't know. I guess we were just really, really drunk. We'd had enough. We was like, right, let's go. The music was going a bit downhill. at the time, and me and Dan was like, come on, let's go. And then you left with us, and then halfway through down the road, you're like, no, I'm going back. And then we're like, what do you mean you're going back? Like, you know, do you want to come back with us? And he's like, no. And then you just walked off. And then so we
In a dramatic flare, you threw your arms up and walked on.
No! And then went right back, right? And then we stopped to the yummy yummies takeaway. You got yourself, what'd you get, kebab?
Got a kebab.
I got like my chips with this beautiful chili sauce. Like, I really
That chili sauce, is something else. We need to find out what chili sauce this is.
Such good chili sauce, right?
Probably the mint one.
Nah, trust me, I know, I'm a chili sauce connoisseur. Right, so we sit down, we're eating.
Right, you're back at the villa. We get back to the villa.
We're eating, you know, I'm like, oh, this is lovely. He comes.
Even I'm, you know, mid kebab. Yeah, I'm reaching over, nicking a couple of his chips, dipping them in. I'm having them as well.
We're getting it. I'm in food heaven at this point. Then he comes in, doesn't he? You left me.
No. Before that, not a word was spoken.
Right. Oh yeah.
Walked in. What did he do?
Oh yeah. So we had, you know, we came back for a nightcap, didn't we? I had my nice pink gin and lemonade. You had so your pink gin.
Yeah, I think I had one as well.
Yeah, we were both drinking the pink gin. I was there with chips. Lovely, right? All of a sudden he comes in and, you know, I don't pay him no mind. I'm too busy enjoying my lovely drinking food. And next thing I know, he picks up this glass and dumps it right over my head. This near enough full glass of gin and lemonade.
Can I tell you something?
lemon.
Can I tell you something? He didn't only just dump it. Yeah. There was a pattern to it. He poured it and then started doing circles and waves over your head, like he was casting a spell on you with this.
I remember the only thing is right. I don't remember much, right? I remember pouring the drink, right, and I remember just the lemon just standing there. I just remember seeing that lemon, like, just there.
it's just like,
I was surprised by that. The way you reacted to it. I was very surprised.
What do you mean you're surprised?
I thought you was very calm.
You were gonna beat him up.
Nah, do you know what?
Calm
I was on the inside. I was livid. Like, do you understand? Like, I really had to control myself.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was really drunk, but I was so like, I couldn't believe it. All my t-shirt, my shorts were wet. He gave me his big Slaz t-shirt.
I took my t-shirt.
Was that me? That one?
Yeah, because I was like, I don't know, like, I got to look after my friend. Yeah, he's in a wet top.
Yeah,
so I gave him my top.
Luckily, it
I
didn't
remember
go
the
over
lemon
my
stand.
shirt. I don't even remember, but I just remember being drunk. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what? And then at the time, Damo was like, no, that's it. Then he smashed the glass, didn't he? After that, he dropped his glass. No, he made himself a gin.
No, it was like he left, went up to his room. Yeah, come back down, poured himself a gin and lemonade, and necked it, and then tried to put the glass on the table, knocked it off.
Yeah. Now, this was the highlight.
Mistakes, isn't it?
Mistakes. And listen, it's not a mistake when you pour someone's whole drink over there.
And a lemon.
Like,
no, you love this lemon. Like, you've got him with the lemon, and you won't forget this lemon. You actually don't feel bad about it.
Listen, we've all done things to each other, haven't we?
We've all
done things to each other. And listen, we're
really
friends.
Really ruined my meal.
We're friends, so you know what I mean?
Ruined my meal.
Do I regret it? Maybe not. No.
What?
I'm joking.
Right.
I do regret it. I didn't mean to do it.
After that, the most beautiful moment of the night, Damien turns into his dad. Right? Damo.
I don't even know where that is.
Oh, you got to show the clip.
I'm going to try and
no. Yeah? Oi, you can fucking doss down here on the fucking sofa. Oh, I'm not even fucking around. Lay down on the fucking sofa. No, you can fucking doss down here. Lay down.
The glass.
You can fucking lay down here.
The glass is smashed.
It's not even a fucking...
Damo's going to fix it.
No, I need to clean up the
No,
glass.
you can fucking lay down here.
I need to apologise.
It's not even a fucking joke.
I need to apologise to Daniel.
Apologise to what? Fucking... you're fucking bending down here.
No, I need to apologise to
No, you
Daniel.
don't want to piss me off. Jase, you're fucking down here tonight.
I need to apologise to Daniel.
No, not at all.
I need to apologise to
No,
Daniel.
you're fucking bedding down here.
Alright.
Don't.
Let me pick up the glass at least.
I'm fucking tidying the glass.
Nah, let me pick up the
No.
glass. Let me
Not even a
pick up
fucking
the glass.
argument. Not even
It's
a
the
fucking
glass.
argument.
It's the glass.
No. You're fucking bedding down here.
Let me pick up the glass.
Fucking, wait. Do what you're gonna fucking do. But look.
It's already
you're fucking
picked up.
bedding down here.
Yeah, that's alright. Let me pick up the
No.
glass at least.
Damo's already cleaned up.
No, you're fucking here.
Nah. Let me pick up the glass.
No.
I feel bad.
I'll fucking deal with the glass.
Nah, don't worry about the glass. Let me pick up the glass.
No. You're wait, lay down, you.
Yeah, let me pick up the
No,
glass
lay
first.
down. Or I'll fucking help you lay down. No, look. Yeah?
Your barmate said
No.
to me, he goes, your mate's left you. I said, what do you mean he left you? He went, he left you. I went, oh.
He's lying, Jam.
And I
So,
said,
look,
when they did that.
basically, yeah, I tried to keep you at the bar a couple of times, yeah? Because they said, your mate needs to fucking get out. Yeah? And then we got you out and then you walked up on their fuss.
Yep.
I fucking went back in there.
Yeah, why? Why? When we take
To
you out,
look
you
for
fucking...
you. To look for you.
What were you... No, Jase, don't talk bollocks.
Oh.
We took you out of the bar, we're walking down the road, and you leave us while walking down the road.
So Damo, right, turns into his dad, right? He takes me, he sits him down on the chair. He's like, sit down on that chair. Sit down. You sit down. You're keeping here tonight. Nah. Don't, Jason. And Jason's like, no, please, let me pick up the glass, please. Let me say sorry to Daniel. Let me put Joseph Daniel. No. He's like, no. You Jason.
See, I was apologetic.
You don't even want to. He was like,
I was apologetic.
He was like, no. You don't want to piss me off, Jace. You don't want to piss me off. You lay down.
He's
Lay
the
down, or I'll
I'll
make
tell
you lay
you,
down.
if we're allowed to put it, it's the best thing I've ever
Jason's
seen.
he's sending him off, and Jason's going. So Damo, the disrespect, and Damo's there shirtless.
I was like this. He's like Thanos basically. He's literally like Thanos. Like
he's like, nah, Jason, you're laid down. You're bedding down here tonight. Nah, you need to think about what you've done here. He was a proper.
I don't know where that came from though. Like, I think I was just like no, because to me, like in my mind, I was like, that was totally uncalled for. Don't get me wrong, you're an arsehole. Yeah, you're an arsehole. I'm an arsehole. That's what we do to each other. But you know, we were just sitting there eating. We hadn't done nothing.
Yeah, literally. I was just minding my own business.
So when he come in and dumped it, I was like, nah, that was uncalled for.
It was totally uncalled for. But at the time, I was like so angry. But when Damo started doing that, it was like I was loving it. I was loving the way he was. I was like his hype man. I was like, yeah, lay down.
yeah, you can hear
Damo's
him.
gonna.
You can hear him in the
I like
background.
Damo's gonna smash you in the face. I was like, Joe's just like, yeah, smash me then. But it was just Damo, like shirtless, really, like, wait, listen, you lay down, or I'll make you lay down. You don't want to piss me off, Jase. It was pure gold.
It was gold. It was beautiful.
And then
When we watched it the morning, I was pissing myself.
and then he gave you a telling off the next day when you woke up, didn't he?
Gave me telling off. He grasped me up.
Oh, he grasped. Yeah.
Grasped me up to Daniel's dad.
The grass.
Daniel's dad then got telling off from Daniel's dad as well.
Yeah.
Even though it was uncalled for.
What was uncalled for?
Getting a telling off.
What?
What else? I had to apologise. Then he started going, oh, I've spoken to this one, I've spoken to that one, I've spoken to Tom and Dick and Harry, I've spoken to the gardener,
Smooth over
I've spoken to the bin men, I've spoken to the rats, I've spoken to the cockroaches, I've settled it all with them. They're all fine. They're all right about it. It's all sorted
Do
now.
you want to give a little bit of clarity on that, or because that's just a statement? You need to say what's happening.
Yeah,
No, so basically, for my shenanigans the previous night, Damo had to go around and sort it all out and speak to everyone and apologise.
You're saying that I didn't go round.
You said you
I went for
smooth.
breakfast. I went for breakfast at the same place. Yeah, Leo's. Yeah.
So in the text message, in the WhatsApp messages, right? He goes, "Don't worry, I've sorted it all out. I've spoken to the
Smoothed
manager.
it over.
I've smoothed it over.
Smoothed it over.
There you go.
Because
So
he was there and he was
That's what
witnessing
you
what you
classed
was
it
doing.
as. That's
Breaking
what you
glasses
classed
and
it
bottles.
as.
Oh, it was good. But do you regret grassing him up?
No.
Grass.
Do you think he should have grassed you up?
No, he shouldn't have grasped me up. It was a matter between us three.
No.
We are adults here.
Right. Who will get charged for all the glasses you keep breaking?
The glass is broke. It's a glass.
Who will get charged? Is my question. My question.
Obviously, you're Daniel's dad.
Oh, so maybe something like that needs to be told to.
Oh yeah, the glass could be told that the glass broke. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was no issue.
Listen,
Or matter.
No.
But yeah,
So you got lots of telling.
Are you upset?
I'm not upset.
He sounds upset. Take your clothes off. Let's see your eyes.
let's see your eyes.
I'm not upset.
Yeah.
I do like that.
That's a classic. But yeah, so then it was just so funny. Like at the end of it.
Yeah, it was.
But Damo has
It's a memory.
basically stopped you from getting barred from Cyprus forever.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So
Thank you.
You're welcome.
that
I mean, I
was.
should charge for the service, but I'll do
I
that.
think you should.
I'll do this in my heart.
But I mean, yeah, you got pretty drunk, but you didn't really learn your lessons at that point, did you? Because we went out. Oh, no, none of us did. Sorry, none of us learned from that. We went out, didn't we? And we had a ridiculous amount of nasty bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
It
we-
was no, it's
it was
the
like-
third night though. That was.
What did we do the night after you was a very naughty boy?
I don't know. I think we just had a normal night. I think.
Oh, well, that's a good topic, isn't it? Oh, sorry, I won't skim over the normal night we had. We'll discuss that, shall we?
Yeah. So it was the third night. In.
Right. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
So then that would make it. That was last night.
Yeah, no, you're wrong, Jase.
It was the very next day.
Oh, it was the very next day.
Yeah, do you want to apologise now?
I
or-
apologise.
I'll smooth it over.
Let's move it
Alright,
on.
let's move it over.
Smooth
Right,
it over.
go tell my dad. Go tell
tell-
what he's just done there.
Hey.
What he's done this time.
Alright.
Right? Oh, he grassed you up on the plane as well, didn't he?
Oh yeah, grass.
He grassed you up to the air stewardess because you had your phone
Oh,
on.
right,
my
flight
phone
mode.
off flight mode.
So yeah.
Even though
Who-
half of the people have their phone off flight
Who?
mode.
Listen. Do you have evidence of this?
Well, the person
No?
next to me
Right,
had her
so-
bloody phone on. She was on her bloody Facebook.
Right. Yeah. She told you off as well.
Ah.
Told all of us off.
Right.
So, on the plane, yeah, just about to take off, and everyone goes, right, put your phones on airplane mode, put your phones on airplane mode. And Jase goes, I'm taking my phone off airplane mode. And I was like, what? Hang on, wait, so just so you can watch YouTube, I mean, you do it plenty of time, Monday to Friday, while at work, but you...
It's all a matter of principle. It's all
But
a
the
matter of
Principle?
So, look, I mean, so he's willing to risk, yeah? I mean, what, 90 people?
Yeah.
90 people's lives, just so he can YouTube?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Well...
But he goes, excuse me, yes, stewardess?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it
He
was the way I'd done it.
Here
Yeah.
it goes.
I called the steward. I go, excuse me, and I said really, really loud. I was saying, is it necessary to have your phone on airplane mode? He goes, yes, you need to have it. And I was like, yes, Jase, you need to have it on
That
airplane
was like,
mode.
what are you
Yeah.
talking about? I agree to
He went, no, it's an airplane.
It's not I had to show it to the air
Imagine
stewardess.
he got you like kicked off the
Oh.
flight or something.
I
Oh,
would be like, oh.
Oh, that's priceless. But yeah, it's become the thing now. He's green grass.
Green grass.
Grass.
Green grass.
It was another thing he grassed you up on. I can't forget. I can't
remember.
remember now. Before that's why we started calling him green grass.
Yeah.
But so anyway, the night after, which we've established I was correct, we went back into Cleo's. After that, it was
Don't know why we done that.
yeah, we was hearing all the stories, weren't we? But like after that, we went mad on the nasty bitches. Mainly Damo's
Yeah, but-
fault.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, let's not blame people.
Let's
Let's
not
not blame
Let's not blame people.
When it's my fault, if it's my fault.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's why do we do that? Why?
Well,
That's what I
like,
heard.
we started getting in on nasty bitches. Every time we'd get one, the bar staff would give us a couple for free, and here's a few, and do you know what I mean? Like here and there. And but then Damo kept buying loads of nasty bitches. So every time he bought more, they'd give him free ones to go with it. So we must have done like 15 of these shots of nasty bitches, which, as we've established, is half Cointreau, half tequila. And we're just knocking these back. There was this other super strong Cyprus drink called Zavana. We drank with the owner. I mean, it was not to mention our drinks. I was drinking like Buds and Carlsbergs. He was on his shorts. I don't know, you was drinking.
Vodka and orange.
He had some Jaeger bombs with his couple he's been stalking.
Stalking?
Third wheel over here. Third
my
wheel.
mates. You know you meet. You know you
Mates.
meet. You know you meet people.
They come
right?
out.
They
Sorry,
become your friends.
What's their name?
What are the names?
Callum. The guy's name's Callum. I know that for sure.
That's
I
all
think
right.
her name's Kate, I think.
And she's gonna be watching this.
I
That's
think-
not my name.
Oh,
I
lovely.
think I'm not
Right,
too
so-
sure.
No, Katie was our air hostess, our stewardess.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But
I think you're getting
Well, maybe.
they went out for a nice romantic drink together. You know, gets the time away
Romantic
from the
drink.
kids.
They've just been constantly on. They've been constantly talking to us.
Now they got this bloody pisshead coming up to them going, I hate Liverpool. I really hate Liverpool.
I'm just really good. We just have a good time with each
They're
other.
just going
Have a good laugh.
They're sitting
No,
there
they're
talking
sitting
about
there,
their life.
like their arms, they're holding flutes of champagne and their arms are
Oh,
locked.
yeah.
please.
So they're ready to sip the water.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They're like that. His voice is he's playing it like this. And he goes, I hate Liverpool.
I think it was pretty much like that.
I hate Liverpool, by the way. That's all he was talking about all the time. But we was getting very drunk, like ridiculously drunk. And then, right, we'll talk about this other thing. There was an attractive waitress. This is Jase.
So
Jay, all right, Jase,
so
you tell this story.
I'm sitting with Damien and
Go on,
Daniel's dad, and Damien's talking about this very attractive lady, right? And he's like, you know, she's all right. She's a good looking lad, but you know what I mean.
Did you say she ain't all that?
Oh yeah, that was it. He's going, she ain't all that. And I looked at him and I went, have you looked at yourself in the mirror? Are you serious?
The disrespect.
Are you serious? I'm telling you now, this lady is very attractive. She's
What?
a very attractive lady. She's all.
I mean, no, she's all right.
She's all right.
She's all right.
I mean, the way Jase said it. Oh my!
It was like when he said it, I was deeply cut.
It's like Damo had this like inflated ego, and Jason just got a pin and went, and it went.
What is your view on this?
I mean, come on, Damo. Like,
But what I'm saying is, because he goes, how can you say that? And I go, well, you can have an opinion about someone. You know, just because someone else thinks they're good looking, don't mean you need to necessarily think that.
He's like, well, you know.
But the thing is, this isn't even just in there. He told his mates, his couple friends. He went, listen to
I did the
this.
impression as well. They loved that one.
The whole point is, Damo, Jason's issue was that Damo had an opinion of this girl that she wasn't all that. And Dace was like, I'm not being funny, but look at you.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But you can have an opinion on someone. You know, even if someone else considers them more attractive than you can still have an opinion on someone, right?
So you're more attractive.
I mean, more attractive than her. No, I didn't say that. But what I'm saying is, you can have an opinion on someone.
But would you be lucky if hypothetically, like if you was a couple, who would be beauty and who'd be the beast? Who'd be punching above their weight? Who'd be the higher, like, you know?
Well, no, relationships are equal. You know, equal opportunities.
Alright. We know what his opinion is. It was just the cruelty of it, just the cold, harsh.
So I mean, look.
cruelty.
So you don't have an opinion on anyone who's attractive.
What do you mean?
So
I
like,
know there's many people attractive.
Yeah, but do you have an opinion? Go, not my cup of tea.
You didn't
So,
kind of say,
like-
not my cup of
Yeah,
tea.
so-
You said she ain't all that.
Yeah, so ain't all that. So is there someone that?
Yeah, but the way you was like, she ain't all that, but you know, that's the thing. That's the thing. You're the way
That's
you're
what
saying
offended him.
it. That didn't offend me.
Yeah, you seemed like it. You seemed like you was offended, like you was disgusted by it. You was like, have you looked at yourself? That was just cold.
Cold
I'll
as
put
ice.
my glasses. Man.
But yeah,
No, the sun, innit?
so but yeah, that was funny. I was laughing. Poor Damo.
But that night was terrible.
Well, yeah, especially. I mean, we drank so much, right? And then there's a large portion of that night that is just black, innit? There's no memory. And so all I know is somehow, like, actually Damo said he remembers a bit more of this. I think we was all walking home. We all left together.
Did we leave together?
That's what we asked the barman, didn't we? At
Mm.
Cleo's, he said we left together.
So where did I go?
No.
No, didn't you say you sat down on the pissy chair
Yeah,
to have
but
a nap?
no, but
I think
wouldn't have sat down.
I think what happened was you did leave with us and then they called you back in or something.
Or did I need to settle the bill or something?
No, I think you had to. They wanted to have more drinks with you or something.
Either way,
And you stayed on.
we ended up back at the gaff first, and now not realising Damo wasn't here, we must have locked the door, thinking he was upstairs or something. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? What's that face? So we must have, like, obviously safety, villas get broken into. We locked the door and then went to bed, didn't we? Now apparently Damo was outside still.
I was. Yes.
And so anyway, how did you end up sleeping on the pissy chair?
Oh no, I walked past and I see a chair. I was like, I'm having to sit down here. And I sat down and I remember drifting off. And I was like, whoa! And I was like, where am I? I went, Cyprus. So then I got up from the pissy chair and
it's an armchair just down the side of the road, by the way. That's the pissy chair. It's just an armchair someone's left on the sides of the road,
so
covered in piss.
I got up and I was like, I stumbled my way back here. And so on the outside of the villa there's a key safe on the outside and I've got my phone and I'm doing that, you know when you're drunk you do that and look through one eye, so
So
you like that. Right, so if I focus on the numbers, so right, I'm putting the numbers in, I open it. I mean, how I actually managed to do that, it's amazing. I'm impressed with. Open it, no key in there. Where's the key?
I think we need to come clean. Come clean.
What?
I know you lost.
So
it.
Daniel was like, we was really upset that you left us, right? So Daniel was like, they're lucky that we're lucky that.
I knew you'd done it on purpose.
Exactly
You
that.
absolute arsehole.
But technically we were drunk, so it wasn't on purpose. Sober us
You
would
wanted
never.
to check the camera.
Oh yeah, let's check the camera. So yeah, Jase, you need to get to tell that story.
I mean, look, I knew in my heart you guys done that. I didn't want to believe it, but now it's out in the open.
So I mean, in closing, so Damo, you ended up sleeping on the patio for a bit, or on the doorstep for a bit.
Yeah, so I was ringing everyone's phones, knocking on the door, and ended up just sitting on the doorstep.
Wow.
And,
yeah. So he was sat on the doorstep for a while. I mean, it was like 5:45. I was getting phone calls, so this was ridiculous. The sun must have been coming up. Like, it was just ridiculously late or early, whatever you want to call it. So my dad tells me, right, after a while, he said he gets a missed call, and then he sort of sees it, he misses it, and he goes, oh, never mind. And eventually, after a while, he hears this banging on the door, like bang, 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 bang on the front door. So he goes downstairs and opens it, and he sees Damo like this. Sorry, Steve. Sorry. And they locked me out. I said, I'm locked out. They locked me out. They locked me out.
They locked me out.
They've locked me out. And Jase almost been dying. He's been dying about that.
It's hilarious. And then I couldn't believe you slept on the piss chair as well.
Pissy chair.
Pissy chair.
He slept on the pissy chair.
It was crazy.
So yeah, he was just the idea image of him.
Bundle up in the corner.
I'm sorry, Steve, but they locked me out.
Wait, why do you say it like I'm crying?
That's why Dad said it. That's how he said you.
Yeah, that's how your dad said it.
I was like, they locked me out.
They
No.
locked
I went like,
me out.
He's dead.
All like shriveling. It's cold and.
So, I mean, that's a
Why
whole.
didn't you sleep on this or
Yeah.
on the?
because I wanted to get in the door.
Yeah, but
So
you'd have
I was
been.
at the door.
You'd have been. So the sun lounges out the back.
Yeah. No, I wanted to get in the door.
In the door.
Yeah, but there's a point in like you're just like I give up now. Like there's no point.
Yeah,
No.
there's no- But you like would have woke up all the neighbours with your banging, bang, bang, bang.
And if we got complaints, I would say to.
It'd say, they locked me
I would say,
out.
"They locked me out."
They might have let you in actually.
Yeah,
You
come
know,
in. But like after that, the next day, Damo was. I mean, he styled it out. But I mean, we was both in a bad way, but Damo especially.
Bad,
like,
yeah.
I mean, we
Real bad. Damo literally was out 24 hours.
24 hours, literally all day in
All
bed.
day he was in bed.
He came out for a little bit to the Japanese, and then to that
You
place.
got
over
to show
there.
that clip of him in the Japanese.
It's brilliant. The geezer, right, is, in the teppanyaki, he's flipping the stuff around, he's singing Mama Barbie Girl, and Damo's just got his hand on his face like,
Damo's just like, I need to get out of here.
kill me now.
Damo was...
I wish.
The guy's there, like, he's going, wee, come on. And,
He's like,
like,
ding, 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 ding.
and then Damo's just got his hand on his face like,
I just weren't having none of it.
And then there's a bit where they had to chuck the rice
Oh,
out.
the bowl, the bowls, you got to catch the bowls.
And then Damo was just like...
Oh,
I thought Damo was going to be sick on
in
him.
the bowl, he chucked the bowl.
I should have just put my food on the plate, you twat.
He was not happy, Damo.
Oh,
Damo was not happy.
It was in such a bad way. I mean, we went to the place across the road, the bar, didn't we? And he as soon as he had something, he just went straight in the toilet.
He was just
Like,
yeah, I couldn't keep nothing down.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
yeah.
And like, so he literally, this guy cooked this beautiful plate of food for Damo. Damo didn't even touch it. Damo couldn't even touch
Didn't
it.
touch a
Yeah, the
single
woman come up.
bite.
I was like, "Can I have that takeaway, please?"
And she was like,
But
what?
I ate it. Really nice. Really
Yeah.
nice.
Yep, the next day. But I mean, I was in a bad one. We went to a vineyard, me, Jase, and my dad. Jase is obviously a pretentious wine connoisseur.
I do like a
And
wine.
we've got a test for him soon. And anyway, we went to the vineyard, and I was just there. I was in bits, and then we're on the way back to the vineyard, innit? And I'm like, pull over! I'm gonna be
So
sick.
basically, me, Daniel's dad, Steve, we're in this beautiful, like, we're on top of this mountain, right? Beautiful, like, you can see from far, far away, you can see the abandoned ship and everything, right? We're all looking out there, and then you hear Daniel in the background going,
Miss Smoothie came on.
it's just like, oh, for God's sake, this beautiful scenery, and we got him in the background being sick.
You gotta go. That's what I'm saying. But-
I don't know what happened to you two. I don't know how I survived.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I had to do like 7, 8. Well,
no,
wines?
9.
Nine
Well,
wines.
8 wines and
We
a
had to try.
schnapps.
Me and Steve had to try 9 wines after the massive.
8
hangover.
wines and a schnapps.
And the oh god, that schnapps was terrible. I don't know how I did not be sick.
he drank it and he just shuddered. He went, oh!
I was like, whoa! It was the worst thing ever. It was like,
And
maybe that's what sorted me out though.
Maybe. See, let's go get some more. You could get the bottle.
No,
Let's get
it's
some
alright.
snaps.
No,
Get
it's
some
alright.
schnapps. But yeah, then we went back out later on, and Damo was all like,
Yeah, Damo was he was KO'd basically.
Yeah, no, that was
Damo needed a break. So
that was the end. That was the end of that day for me.
Yeah, I mean, and it's so far so good. So we got a cruise on Saturday. We're gonna see how we go and see what happens
that's gonna be
tonight.
nice. Yeah, and
We
nice
got a
little
super
cruise.
secret party tonight.
Well, you have.
Hey, now listen, all for one for all.
Yeah,
Never
I
leave a
mean,
man
you was the
behind.
one begging for it.
I wasn't
Yeah,
bet. I just said,
yeah.
like, well, I was drunk, obviously, and I was
You
like,
asked him
show
about-
us the real
You
place.
asked him about 30 times.
Yeah.
He was like, take us to the real place to drink.
Yeah, you was like that to him one point. You was holding him. Like
Oh
that.
yeah, I was going, take us to the real place. But yeah, so we could be going to the real place tonight.
Yeah,
So
you will be.
Oh, I think I'm hungover again.
speaking of, there's sort of a pre-holiday story Jase has been begging me to tell on this podcast, right? About
Oh, oh,
about Damo, right? So the other week, Damo, like before one of the weight loss challenges, if you'd have seen on the weight loss challenge, Damo took me out for like loads of gins and was just getting on drink. So before that, I was filming post-match pint at West Ham Fan TV with Nicky. So anyway, then they go in the chicken shop across the road, right? We're in the chicken shop across the road, and they're getting Nicky's getting some food,
yeah.
and Damo don't know where this is going. It's beautiful. Damo's like, I think Nicky's in there. Nicky's getting his food. He's like, whoa, listen. You need to get the real mayonnaise, right? Not the packet stuff. Listen, I was in here. They tried to give me that packet stuff. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Give me the real mayonnaise. I know my mayonnaise. Don't worry.
He loves to tell a story.
He's in there, right? He's going, listen, you want to get a number 7 or a number 13? That's what you want. Listen to me. Stick by me, kid. I'll look after you. Listen, I know this place.
Is this true?
What? This? You're asking, is this true? You need to ask this?
Of course it is.
He was saying, when you went in there, you went, no. You get the real mayonnaise. You get the mayonnaise from behind the counter.
Get the bottle.
It's the same thing I told you. Remember, we was in there. I remember telling you the same thing.
Yeah.
But I think what's happened is
Yeah, number 6.
you bought into Daniel's story.
When he told it, I was like, I could actually see Damien doing it.
Yes, exactly.
What, saying, stick with me, kid.
It's along those lines. That was along the tone. That was the tone.
Did Nicky actually listen to him?
Yeah, he's got the mayonnaise. Yeah, he did. He listened
And was
to
he
it.
impressed?
He said, "I went, yeah, start."
No, he didn't.
He went, oh, mayonnaise connoisseur over there. But you know, he had that thing of like, listen, don't worry, they know me here. Listen, I'm known. I know what I'm talking about.
My local.
My local.
You don't even live there. You don't even live in that far.
It wasn't a number 6 or a number 13. Number 13. Mwah. Oh, mwah, mwah. Unbelievable.
El dente.
El dente. El dente chicken. El dente kebab. And it was just like, he was like, they tried to palm off that packet mayonnaise. Or I was like, nah. Whoa. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? I'm the mayonnaise connoisseur. Give me the bowl. That's.
So what, Nicky was about to just accept the mayonnaise.
To accept it. He went, no! Not the packet out of his hand. No! You don't want that stuff. You want the bottle.
Oh, mayonnaise.
You want the bottle. Oh, it was.
What did you have in there? Did you have
I didn't have anything. I was just watching them. I was just like, this is so good.
He can spin a fucking.
So you deny this happened?
Yeah.
You tell us your side of the story now. Dan.
Oh, here we go. He's going to be like, I went in.
So went in there.
Bottle.
Where? Just give him a bottle.
Yeah.
So look, I went in there and he goes, you know, like, I'll have some mayonnaise, and you know, they tried to give him the blue sachets. I went, no, ask for the good gear.
The good gear.
Same thing I said to you. I told you that, didn't I?
You did say that. You did say the bottle of mayonnaise is the good stuff. It is the good stuff. It's the good stuff.
He was like, listen.
But I was like, nah. Stick with me, kid.
Nicky was just about to put it on his,
He's like-
put the packet on his plate.
Super slow mo, isn't it?
Yeah, he was about to. Nicky was turned it open. He went, all right, and Damo went, no. Don't have the packet.
Don't have the pocket, baby.
Nah, he was like, you know, listen, I know this place. They know me. He got the bottle out. He's like flipping it up.
From behind and everything.
Flipping it.
Now I'm a mixologist with a mayonnaise.
He was like, but it was just like so, just for a greasy chicken and chip shop.
Yeah.
He was going in like it was high fine cuisine. Listen,
That's not a bad shop.
if you see it looks like any dirty chicken shop.
You have seen it. You've been there.
What was that? Is that fine dining or what?
No, it's not fine dining. It's a new shop.
It's a dirty chicken shop, isn't it?
It's a chicken shop.
It's a chicken
shop,
shop, yeah.
and they serve good food.
I haven't tried anything in there.
I tried the mayonnaise.
I haven't tried the mayonnaise. Unfortunately.
Stick with him,
Well, when
kid.
you do, you stick with me.
I'll stick with you, kid.
I got you, kid.
Thanks, kid.
It was so good.
Jesus.
Poor Nick, he's like, I just want to eat my dinner. I just want to eat my dinner. It was.
But at least he had a more enjoyable meal now. Knowing that he had
You're
good
welcome,
mayonnaise.
You're welcome.
Thanks to the mayonnaise connoisseur.
The mayonnaise connoisseur.
I was telling Jason, like, anecdotally, oh yeah, it was in there. Jason's just dying of laughter.
He
He's
was
like,
telling me, I was like, this is going on the podcast. This needs to go on the podcast.
oh.
Mayonnaise connoisseur.
You put that blindfold over your face. We're going to do the wine testing now.
Thank you very much.
Jason, we're going to test two wines, right? So Damo, you go grab it. We've got two wines. We have a cheap carton of €1.49 wine, and we have an expensive bottle of special homegrown vineyard wine that Jason got special. Jason, can you see?
I cannot see.
You cannot see. I can confirm that. You cannot see.
You're obviously doing something rude.
Well, no, I'm punching. I'm going to punch you in the face.
Right, so
Oh, it's got a bit windy.
It's got a bit windy.
We've got
Right,
two glasses.
two
Is
glasses.
the camera still rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah. Right, so because Jase has always, ever since.
He's one of these. He's a newly pretentious wine.
Yeah, he is.
I enjoy a good wine.
And ever since, no, look, the fact you put the word "good" on it,
A good wine,
is
like,
the reason.
as if you know what a good wine
I
is.
enjoy wine.
Okay, right. So it's because you're now such a pretentious snob, connoisseur of fine wines. Okay, we are going to present you with this challenge. Okay, two glasses in front of you.
Right.
You're going to be handed one glass. Yeah, we want you to do the whole notes and give us your thoughts and feelings.
Of course.
You know, texture on a palate.
Yeah.
And then give us the glass back. We'll give you the other glass.
Yeah.
And you can tell us what is the expensive one and what one cost us £1.50.
€1.49.
€1.49 from.
But don't tell us until you've had both.
Okay. If you need to go back, let us know.
Please. Thank you.
Okay. Right. So, Jase, if you would like to please extend. Thank you very much.
Wine. We'll call that wine A.
Right. Try not to switch it around too much.
Wine A. Sticking his nose in. He's stuck his nose right.
to do that.
He's doing
That's how much of a connoisseur he is.
That's how
He puts his nose in the wine.
See, he's done the pretentious thing, like you got to stick your nose. He's having a sip. Don't tell us which one you think it is yet.
You're not
Just
swishing
keep
it around and that type of stuff, or you're not?
Well, hold on a sec.
I mean,
Alright.
he's a connoisseur.
Yeah. Sorry, look, I'm not going to tell you how to do your job here, mate. I'm not telling you.
He's the expert. He's giving it a good swish in his mouth. Look at that. Look at the swishing.
Oh, he's right, swishing that up, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Feel like you've got a good. Oh yeah.
Dan, you get that one. Right, and Jase.
We'll call this wine B.
Wine B. He was a little bit more cautious there. He didn't want to. He didn't want to. Drop his
I
Uber
can't
in
smell
it.
anything on this one.
All right. Well, that's fine. Taste
Right,
if you can
yeah.
taste something.
Be
Then.
careful with the glass. Don't want you dropping on yourself.
This is going to really test if Jason is truly a wine person or he doesn't know anything.
I mean, he's developed his palate
Yeah.
to the point where he thinks he can tell a good wine
Yeah.
versus a crap.
All your
wine.
if you get this wrong, all your wine buddies will know. He's going back in for another sip.
Remember, if you need to go back to wine A, let us know.
When you're ready to guess. Look at that face. I think he's just enjoying drinking all the wine. He's not even forgotten about the contest.
He thinks it's that trip round a vineyard, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's getting on it. Right, right. So are you ready to guess or?
I don't know. This one, I can't taste anything.
I would just. What do you mean you can't taste anything?
That's wine.
That's wine.
In your hand, sir.
It's
Is
not
that
port.
really wine?
It's not.
Yes. One is the 149 wine. One is the expensive wine. You have to tell us which one is
I've
which.
got that. Did you want to go back and revisit?
Number A, please.
You
What,
want,
you
you
wanna
want
revisit?
another go at number 8,
Yeah.
yeah?
You just want to get drunk, don't you?
This is it. He's getting.
He's.
Whoa. Watch him. Don't let him drop that glass again.
Oh, we know what he's like with glasses.
Sticking his nose in.
Yeah, what's your route this time?
Wait, don't put it up your nose.
Right, so this is wine A again.
Yeah. So he's having a good sippy.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
So I think wine A
Yeah.
is the expensive one, and wine B is the carton one.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, but because I can't taste anything on wine B for some reason. I can't smell anything. I can't. So I'm assuming it's that one.
So your palate is telling you
Maybe
through the flavors, the fruits.
And then I remember there was a taste from
the expensive one.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Okay.
It was a bit weird. Or was both of them?
So wine
B.
What?
Was both of them wine B?
What's wine B?
The carton one.
So, but you said wine A is expensive. So now
I don't know. It's
so now you're saying
I don't know. It's just...
You need to give us an answer, Jase.
Yeah. So I mean, what
the
is
fans want to know? We want to know which wine is which.
Which wine do you consider expensive?
I'm gonna try A again.
Which wine do you say is expensive? Which wine do you say is inexpensive? When I say inexpensive, I mean you can buy bottled water that's more expensive.
Yeah. We want to know if you know your cheap stuff from your proper stuff.
I think they're both the carton wine.
What makes you say that?
Because there was a taste from the expensive wine.
Yeah,
I can't taste it on this one.
Well, they have been breathing for longer now. It has.
Yeah, we poured them before the podcast.
Okay.
They have had a long time.
I'll stay with that one then.
What
I just
said. They're both the inexpensive wine.
Yeah.
All right. Do you remember who?
You have to take your blindfold off and that down.
Okay. So I can reveal.
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot of revealing today.
Yeah.
The old you didn't lose enough weight.
Yeah.
I can reveal they are both the carton wine.
I knew it.
Well done.
I thought they were.
But I don't understand how that one doesn't have flavour, but that one does.
I don't know why. I don't know. I didn't taste anything in that one. That one had a little bit, but
we need to do a proper wine test of in one.
So I was right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I knew you did it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you.
You tried to trick me, but I was right.
Oh, right.
Because as a wine connoisseur, as someone that can taste different kinds of wines.
Well, I mean,
we're gonna do a proper test.
You can say it was right, but I mean, you know, if we took your
you
first
was
answer,
like way too when I said A was like the one in it, and then I was like,
actually, that was your first answer. You should.
Yeah, I know.
If it was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire,
no, because I tasted it, I was like, no, I did wait. So that was like,
we do kind of have to take you. I mean, if it was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire,
no.
Sorry, I have to take your first answer. So you got to finish that, by the way.
Yeah.
The cheap swill. So yeah. Anyway, he's pouring it all in one glass. So that was the podcast. Like I said, we've been enjoying our holiday a lot. We're still a bit worse for wear, but we may have some more stories next week. You know. Cheers. We may have some more stories next week when we get back, and we'll have some other stuff to talk about, and some other stories. And thank you guys for supporting us and listening. Like I said, I'm gonna have a job trying to edit this all together on my phone, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, well done, guys, for being you.
For just being here.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Well done, you, for just being you.
Yes. Well done for surviving the holidays so far. Oh. Let's.
Do you think the mic picked that up?
Yeah, I imagine. If it got through that beard.
Oh.
I love that the locals been laughing at him driving past in his moped when he's beard forking out.
They've all been talking about you.
As I'm flying down the road, it goes.
Yeah. For the audio people, can you describe what that?
Yeah. So it sort of forks off. It splits in the middle and goes either side of my neck.
Yeah. And they all look at him and laugh as he drives past. It's brilliant. So yeah, well, I'm going to try and get this up. We will be back next week. We're going to have back with some more videos, more variety videos. The big beard versus hair challenge. That's when we're going to start to do that.
And we got your music career.
Yeah, music career next week. Next week on the podcast.
We're going to discuss.
It's an hour-long special.
Hour-long special.
Well, they're all an hour long.
Because
but it's
we're going to talk about how Dan.
Just your hair.
Yeah, solely
your
Dan.
career.
Well,
created grime.
He's the godfather of grime.
More on that next week. So we're going to get back on with our holiday now. We've got some noodles to do, to try. My dad's going to do the noodles. We're going to get my dad to try the 2 times spicy noodles.
Sounds like a plan.
Look out for that.
Let's get cooking.
Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to follow us on all social media. Subscribe. One thing left to say, and we'll see you next time on Dan,
Damo.
And Jase.
After hours.